job, girl killer.
You said you couldn't go back to work because you couldn't be in a classroom with a bunch of kids. Now you're flying off to be with a bunch of kids.
This is important. If I can stop one kid from ending up like Natalie, just one.
Natalie will still be gone. But I'm not supposed to say it. She's gone. And we're still here.
What? You want me to move on? Is that it? Because you're ready to move on? I can't. I don't know what happened to my daughter. And when I try to find out, you try to talk me out of it.
That is not true.
You have no idea what it feels like to have this horrible fear trapped right here. A fear that she's suffered even worse than I've imagined. I can't move on until I find out what happened. Maybe if she were your daughter, you could understand that.
I miss her too.
I'm sorry. I know that doesn't sound very nice, but it's how I feel.
Mom? You okay?
Yeah. So how was it? Your first day of 11th grade.
People stared at me.
What are we waiting for? Aren't we gonna go pick up the drugs?
I think you should stay here. Your face has been all over the TV. They're gonna recognize you. The girl killer.
Screw you, man. Stop calling me that. You want me to tell you what happened to her?
Hell no. I don't want to hear about that. Drug dealers are paranoid. I don't want you setting them off. You stay in the car.
We're good. Watch your back. Easy.
This was in the box of bathroom stuff.
Oh, Lord, I don't know how that got in there.
Not that this is a bad house or anything, but I don't get why you're divorcing. You guys still love each other?
Yes, we do, honey. That's why we're doing this for each other.
I don't think Natalie would have wanted this to happen. She'd be really upset.
Well, then she shouldn't have gotten the car with Joran Vandersloot. Matt, I'm sorry. Lord, I didn't mean that.
What is it? What happened?
I did something stupid.
Good dope, huh? We gotta cue off that and move it. I'm telling you, we'll make a load of cash. Oh, yeah. All right, listen. If we're gonna go into business together, I have to know if I can trust you.
You know you can trust me.
No, you can't. If I gotta trust you, then you gotta trust me. You gotta tell me everything that happened with that girl in Aruba, so I can be sure it's gonna come back and, bite me in the ass. So what the hell happened?
This is Beth.
This is Peter de Vries. I'm a crime reporter in Holland. I know it's early there. I hope I didn't wake you.
Oh, no. I'm up.
I've been investigating Joran van der Sloot for quite a few months now, and I think you're going to want to get on a plane for Holland as soon as possible.
You're watching the world premiere of...
So, you're saying Joran didn't know that he was being taped by his friend?
I'm no friend of that piece of crap, I can promise you that.
Patrick only pretended to be Joran's friend, and they drove around in a SUV that we provided to him, full of cameras. If you're ready now to watch the footage, but it's going to be very difficult for you.
Okay. All right, stand by, everybody.
Quiet, please.
We're on in 5, 4, 3.
You know what it's like there, Patrick? He these girls, man. They come down from the States when they're done with school. They're ready to cut loose, man. Ready to party.
So, this girl, Natalie,
she was just this girl hanging out with her friends. I wasn't really into her that much, but she wanted to drink, and I'm like, why not, you know? Then the place closed, and she asked me for a ride.
so you gave her a ride.
It was the gentleman thing to do.
All right, listen, if we're gonna go into business together, I have to know if I can trust you.
You know you can trust me. You know you can.
But if I gotta trust you, then you gotta trust me, and you gotta tell me everything that happened with that girl in Aruba, so I can be sure it's not gonna come back and, bite me in the ass.
Fine, I'll tell you.
So what the hell happened? Water. She's dead, isn't she?
You think I killed her?
Do you like me?
Please.
Do it?
Please.
On the beach? Huh?
Please.
I'm really turned on. Do you want to do it? What the hell?
I swear to God, Patrick, it was like in a movie. All the things she was doing,
Right, shaking.
a lot, man. So I'm like, what the hell? What is this?
How long was she shaking for? Do you even know what it is? Is it an epileptic attack or something?
Natalie? You're right. Natalie?
So I'm talking to her, She says nothing. And she's not taking anymore. I'm panicking, you know?
Yeah, of course you were.
I was almost ready to cry. It's like, why does this stuff have to happen to me? So I grab her arms.
Can you meet me?
Something's happened. Something really bad.
Then what?
And we're looking down at her, and she looks sweet, you know?
But she's just lying. Still.
Still. She's not doing anything. And my friend is like, yeah, she's dead.
So who was this guy?
A friend. I'm not gonna tell you his name, because all this time he's never talked about it. And I'm not gonna talk about it. It wasn't my father or anything, but a really good friend.
Told me to go to school and act like nothing happened.
Well, it was your father, wasn't it? Only your father would care whether you made it to school the next day.
I'm telling you, man, it wasn't my father.
So how far out did he take her?
Not even 2 kilometers, he said. But the ocean is big, you know?
Yeah, the sea is big, man. Did he weigh her down with it?
No. That's why I'm lucky she was never found. She turned up in big trouble.
What about Deepak and Satish? Do they know anything?
No. They didn't know anything, man. They're stupid. They didn't even argue when I said we should lie about dropping her off at the hotel. It was the smartest thing I did. It confused everybody. No one could figure anything out.
Yeah, you sure played smart, all right.
The only thing I didn't expect was that her bitch of a mother would be such a pain in the ass.